Hello, everybody! Mr. Fun coming in front of this kitchen once again to answer all of your fantastic questions. Happy Friday, people! I have no idea what day of isolation this is, but I do know it's day 4 of me trying to kill that stinky smell coming from my shower. It's ridiculous now. Like, I have no idea what the smell is, but it smells like a dead buffalo. It's horrible in there. I think in a little bit I'm going to try bleach. You know, each day, this just proves that I'm not very smart. I mean, what I do is I take a flashlight and I go up to the actual shower drain and I look down it and I'm like kind of staring down there looking for something. Now I've got a fear now, and it's not like a real fear, it's more like a funny fear. And it's probably because I've watched a lot of horror films in my day, that something is going to jump out of this shower drain and attach to my face and start sucking out the life of me. And I'm probably going to deserve it too, because I know better to not go looking down shower drains that are making a really goofy smell. But I'm not that smart, and I'm gonna get it, and I'm going to deserve it. Let's answer some of those questions. Francisco asks me, when do we go back to school? Honestly, I don't know when we will go back to school. What we have been told, and what I think your parents have been informed, we're going to go back hopefully May 4th. Everything's been pushed back to May 4th. That is all I can go by, so I'm going to stick with May 4th. I really do hope it is, because I really don't want to end the year sitting in my kitchen. I want to end it in the classroom. So, hope that answers your question. I honestly do not know, but I'm really hoping that May 4th is the day. Wait it out, guys. That's all we can do. It's going to be at least a month. Sophia asks me, if you could be in one movie, would it be a DC or Marvel movie? I'm just happy to be in any movie at all. But realistically speaking, I don't have movie star looks, so I probably wouldn't be a movie star. I'd probably be like a sidekick villain that has like horns coming from his head and kind of gross stuff like boils and pimples and everything, gross warts and stuff coming from his face. So going by that, and it'd be probably pretty bad too, of a film. I don't see myself being in a very good film. My acting skills aren't that good. So that being said, probably DC, because their movies are horrible. Marvel's got pretty decent ones. DC's are just bad. Man of Steel was okay. Justice League, not good. Aquaman, not good. Green Lantern? I mean, he has a ring. I mean, seriously? You have a ring as a weapon. Please. Not cool. That being said, Captain America fights like bad guys using a giant shield that he uses as a frisbee. That's pretty bad too. But he's kind of cool. I like him. But his weapon is weak. So probably an ugly villain from a DC film. It's a really honest answer too. And that was a good one. Great question. Bella asks me, do you like Play-Doh? I honestly haven't given it any thought at all. Sure, I actually do. Back when I was a kid, I used to eat it. Yeah, I remember it tasting kind of salty. I wasn't a very smart kid, kids. It's not toxic, though, so that's good. It's not like I could have lost my life or anything eating the stuff. But yeah, I did used to eat it as a kid. After I made probably Play-Doh cookies with it, and I thought it was a real one because I thought that I could turn a Play-Doh cookie into a real one, and then I probably wanted to see how it tastes. That probably is how it happened. Wow. Crazy how that works. You just start talking and then, wow, epiphany right there. That's why I used to eat the stuff, because I really thought that it was real. I gave cookie life to Play-Doh. It's kind of funny. I like that one. Hope that answers your question. Sergio asks me, I have to say, you, Serge, have some of the best questions. I love hypotheticals, probably more than anyone else or anything else. I'm sorry. Your questions are great. And if you don't know what the word hypothetical means, look it up. Because honestly, I really don't know what it means. I just know it sounds really cool to say. He asks me, if every planet had oxygen, food, water, and life, which planet would you live on? Well, I do know that Earth has all of those, so I'm going to stay with Earth. And also, I really don't like to fly, and for me to get to any other place, I would have to fly, and yeah, like I said, it's not good when I'm up in the air. I was one time on board a plane, and I swore this thing was going to crash. And I said to myself, you would be so dumb getting on board a plane again. Clearly, I'm not that smart because I have, but ever since then, don't like to fly. Anyway, to answer your question, if every planet had oxygen, water, food, and life, which planet would you live on? I'm assuming you don't mean Earth, so I'll leave Earth out of this. Not Venus, way too hot. Don't like it all. I mean, I don't like summers here, so I'm not going to like Venus at all. Mars, like I said, just nothing to do there. It's just like red and has a lot of dirt and rocks. Jupiter I don't like because I have that big storm going around, which is kind of cool, but I mean, it also reminds me of, when I was a kid where all boys went to. Saturn would be cool. I'm going to go with Neptune because I really like the name Neptune. Sounds kind of cool. I got nothing there. Hope that answers your question. That was a good one. Hypotheticals are always good. Roberto asks me, what is the most disliked color? For me? Or for you? I don't know for you. I will say this. This is something which I heard from my dad, so it's got to be true. Cops pull over red cars more than they do any other car. That's what my dad said once. I have no idea if that's true or not. But this is what I have also heard is true. Everything I hear that's true is just like stuff I hear. I don't actually spend the time to look it up. Red, the color red, has got the ability to make your heart beat faster just by looking at it. So I would say for people that have heart issues, they probably shouldn't be around red. It's just a feeling I've got. As for myself, probably like the mixture of yellow and brown. That sounds like it's like really, really gross. It looks like it's on my shirt. But yes, that one would probably be the worst. The most disliked one. It's the best I could do. Sorry. Hillary asks me, do you have any favorite songs from 2019, 2020? No. I'm sorry. I just don't like the current days of music. I mean, when I think of music today, I think of two people, really. Justin Bieber and Post Malone, and both of those guys I can do without. I'm an 80s guy. I mean, I grew up in the 80s, so I really love the 80s hair bands, which you guys can't stand. And it is embarrassing to admit that I like 80s hair bands. Bands like Poison and Cinderella and Great White and Whitesnake and Kicks and Extreme. Just the hair bands, you know? Like, those are the bands in which I really, really like. But I also like classic rock, too. Like bands like Aerosmith and AC/DC and Lynyrd Skynyrd. I mean, those are the bands I like to rock it out. I mean, and so that's kind of like me. I mean, if I was going to listen to something, it'd be something like that. Everything today, to me, is just hurts my ears. But you guys say the exact same stuff about mine. Last year in class, I had a couple of girls that go, "Oh, my ears are burning." not going to name names or anything. But I feel the exact same way to there, so I guess it's fair. So to answer your question, my favorite songs from 2019, 2020, maybe if one of those bands I just mentioned was to replay something, it'd probably be that. ZZ Top is awesome too. I love ZZ Top. ZZ Top is a great band. Hope that answers your question. Fiona asks me, what's your favorite movie? I've answered this one quite a bit, so I'm going to go with funny ones. Ones that make me laugh. Comedies. In the number 3 spot, I mentioned this one yesterday. It's the one I've probably watched the most, but not my favorite one. Dumb and Dumber. Stars a guy by the name of Jim Carrey. I've been told I look like him too. I don't know what this is about. I look like all the goofy looking guys. Goofy acting guys too. Really is a funny film. I could watch that one again and again and start to laugh. And I don't look like Jim Carrey. I might, I don't know. Next one in the number 2 spot, Airplane. Airplane came out in the 70s, I believe. Really funny. That is a fantastic film. Watch it. It's good. Ask for your parents for permission. It's a PG film, so they should be okay with it. And in the number 1 spot, always has a soft spot in my heart, tickles my funny bone. Ghostbusters, not the new one though. That was horrible. The one back in 1984, I think it was, starring Bill Murray. Anything with Bill Murray is greatness. He's just awesome. So I'm gonna go with my favorite film, comedy, Ghostbusters. It's a good film. I like it. And it's funny. Kingston asks me, what is your favorite amusement park? Six Flags I really don't like that much. I think the rides are puke rides and they hurt my neck. It's kind of a dirty place too. Disney World really was awesome. So I'm going to go there. Disney World. Disneyland's okay. Disney World is just a lot better. Disney World, fantastic place. And I also, as you all know, am a big Mickey Mouse guy. Disney World. Oh boy. I'm not doing that voice. Not with all your parents watching me. Mickey Mouse voice. There's no chance I'm doing that with all these parents. That's for kids, like little kids. Mark asks me, what is your favorite fast food place to go to? I'm an In-N-Out guy for sure. In-N-Out is just the best. I know here in Texas, you have to say it's Whataburger. Okay. They mess up my order way too much. The food's okay. I know. I'm in Texas. This is something that could get me hurt. But no, I don't care. In-N-Out is better than Whataburger. I'm sorry. It's the truth. I'm from Texas. I'm from Cali. I don't have biases here. In-N-Out's better. Sorry. It's the way it goes. I got a little fun fact here. Not really a fun fact, but a fun like show and tell. I got another racket. This is just weird. There's a racket in this box. I splurged. I was bored one day and I saw it and I was like, oh, okay. So now my racket count is up to 46. I need help. But I don't admit that I need help yet, so I'm not going to get help. Anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic Friday. I hope you guys are doing well, keeping safe, keeping those hands washed, having a little bit of fun. I will talk to you guys on Monday because I'm taking a weekend break from making these short little Q&As. Hope you guys are all doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.